Welcome back to the show, everybody. It's called the Business to Business Network Show. If you just turned on your radio, we're doing high-speed networking, mostly with real estate agents, but we do politics, economics, business, inventions, franchises, all kinds of different business things, but mostly real estate because everything's tied to real estate. Our co-host is
Travis Wicks from Fairway Independent Mortgage. Excited about our last guest of the show today, and I think he's just a great agent, and the way he works is incredible. So looking forward to hearing more about him.
Jimmy, give us your last name.
Jimmie Thompson.
Jimmie Thompson, and kind of introduce your organization, your company.
Well, I'm an owner agent, and what that means, I'm with Road to Home Realty. We started our own company about 4 years ago, and I'm a little bit different than a lot of the real estate agents out there. Whereas I'm not the broker. My wife's actually the broker of the company. But I still sell actively, but at the same time, I'm helping agents in our office, be successful in their own real estate businesses. I've been in real estate for 13 years total. We opened up about 4 years ago, and our office is located at 3240 East Union Hills Drive, and we're suite number 103. We're right across the street from Paradise Valley Community College.
Excellent. And first of all, let's talk about the listing you have.
Okay. The listing I have is that just came on the market last Friday, not a week from today, is in the Vistancia area. Are you familiar with the Vistancia area?
Yeah, northwest out by Lake Pleasant area.
It's beautiful out there. Lots of mountains. What I like about new communities, especially like Vistancia, it really didn't even exist 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
And until recently, it just really started booming. You've got new houses, you've got new schools, you've got new places to shop and eat and everything. Everything's brand new. It's sort of like Surprise was 15, 20 years ago when it was super brand new. All the mountains out there, the views that people really like, and there's a lot of people going out that direction. This particular home is on Briles. It's 13147 West Briles Road, and the property really feels like it's about 2,000 square feet, but it's a great room floor plan. It's 1,820 square feet, and my clients build it brand new. And in fact, K. Hovnanian, I'll just call him K. Hov because that's a little easier to say. K. Hov is still building there, so this is their first resale in there. The nice thing about it, as a lot of people probably know, there's inventory homes a lot of times for new home builders like K. Hov. Right now, from what I understand, they don't have any of the single story, this most popular floor plan that I have listed. And this house has got everything already, so it's sort of the inventory or spec home that the builder would have, but it's already done, even better than what the builder would do. The blinds are already in. Usually, that's an additional cost that a lot of people don't factor in when working with the builder. The other thing is the landscaping, front and back. With all the sprinkler system, a lot of times they just do the front yard, so that's all taken care of. The best part, it's got a pool already. It's a really nice pool. It's a Shasta pool, and it has a quartz finish, and it's even heated, so you can really extend your playtime out back. Wonderful backyard.
And list price on this?
List price $275.
$275. Travis, what do we got on a payment on that?
So most of your buyers, when it's typical, below $300,000, a lot of them are FHA. So on this particular home at $275 with an FHA loan, which is a minimum of 3.5% down, you're going to have a payment, taxes, insurance, everything all in, just slightly under $1,700.
Wow, incredible for a resort-like home. You got everything there.
Palm trees and everything out back, believe it or not. It's really nice. They've done a lot of extra work. A lot of times the builder will just give you the covered patio. My client, of course, added all the extras out back there with a place that you can entertain the whole year round out back. Whether you're in the pool or just by the pool, they've got a lot of extra areas where you can put some lawn furniture and lounge areas.
Give me that payment one more time, Travis.
Just under $1,700 for 3.5% down. Yeah.
Incredible. Now, you had an experience in the Buckeye area. Educate the audience a little bit about something out there.
Yeah. Buckeye has something. Well, first of all, they have some really still very, very affordable housing out there. Like we were discussing earlier, you can still get a home under 2,000 square feet out there in less than $100 a square foot. This particular home that I helped a client get under contract yesterday was. We found out that Buckeye has what's called a CFD, and it's a Community Facilities District, and it's a tax that Buckeye, if you're not familiar with the area, in order to bring up the facilities that the probably the schools, the roads, the water, all those things. The sewer,
yeah.
Important things like that. I can't really call it a tax, but it's a lien that goes with the property.
It's an assessment.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. An assessment, and they don't even really call it that. They just call it the CFD, and everybody's like, well, hey, what, can we use the same names that everybody else does now? They don't necessarily do it that way, but it is something that has to be negotiated in the contract, and this particular seller was not aware of how much he actually still owed, and my client was not willing to pay that full amount. Gave him close to what his asking price was, but at the same time we negotiated that. It's something that people need to be aware of out there, because as far as I know, in all of Buckeye, it's something that they're going to have to deal with for the next probably 10 years of paying this off.
How many bedroom, how many bath was that home you were talking about?
3-bedroom, 2-bath.
Single story, 2-story?
Single story.
And approximate price?
$150.
$150?
Yeah.
$150 for that, and about how many square feet?
1,500.
So it's about
a little bit more than that.
About $100 a square foot. So you can still get some smoking deals out there. And what's neat also is that you have an agent that's also an appraiser.
The nice thing about Road to Home Realty is a lot like the people that we deal with for our clients are the realtors that we know. They're friends of ours, or people that we've met in the community. We just recently had a lady that her name's Jerry Lynn Babicki. She's an appraiser. Her background is in appraisals, and now she's a real estate agent with us. We also have another gentleman. He is an architect. So that is a nice person to have there as a real estate agent again, and still having that background. His name is Steve Benitez. Everybody, we've got a lot of people.
You got a good team.
We do have a good team. Steve Palumbo, he used to own an air conditioning company in the Peoria area.
So you got AC architects, you got appraisers. We need to get a phone number. I got music coming up. How can people reach you?
Reach me at 602-541-5885.
And the website?
And, our website is Road to Home Realty.
Road to Home Realty phone number one more time?
602-541-5885.
And Travis?
602-753-1402. Again, it's Travis Wicks, Fairway Independent Mortgage. Thank you.
Fantastic. Got to wrap it up, everybody. Go out. Have a great Saturday. We'll see you next week.